Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Wednesday. Got three matchups on this college basketball slate that I do like. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on player props, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay, guys, the main sponsor of the channel. Get $10 just for signing up, and go ahead and use that instantly. Get in on the action, and we'll hop in it. Three matchups that are intriguing to me. Starting with Middle Tennessee versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss opening up as 10-point favorites with the over-under at 133.5. These teams have played 8 times before, 4-4 both ways. Ole Miss is 5-3 in those matchups, covering the spread. The over is just hitting 1 out of those 8 matchups. Middle Tennessee playing great basketball here, 8-2, 7-1 covering the spread so far. Ole Miss 6-3, 4-5 covering the spread. Middle Tennessee 5-0 covering in their last 5 games right now. They've been able to cover, and they're playing good basketball here. Ole Miss 7-0 at home. I mean, playing good basketball here. Couple tough losses for them early on, but to give them 10-point favorites against this Middle Tennessee team that's playing really good basketball, and they've been able to cover. That's kind of been the key factor. Covered against a tough Murray State team as the underdog. I mean, they've had some underdog covers for sure, and they've been covering as the favorite. Yeah, we'll take our chance with Middle Tennessee plus 10 points. Should be a tough one here. Rolling with the Blue Raiders plus the points. Next matchup, we have UC Irvine versus USC. USC opening up as 11.5-point favorites with the over-under at 129.5. These teams have played 5 times before. USC 4-1 in those matchups, 3-2 covering. The over is just hitting 1 out of the last 4 meetings. UCI 5-2. 3-2 covering so far. I mean, playing good basketball, but this USC team, undefeated, 6-4 covering. I mean, playing great basketball here. USC, on a nice little 7-game win streak, 5-0 at home against UC Irvine. Yeah, hard to trust UC Irvine plus these points against this tough USC Trojans team here, especially at home. Rolling with USC minus 11.5. Add them to your moneyline parlays. And then the last matchup, we have Portland versus Oregon. Oregon opening up as 17.5-point favorites with the over-under at 140.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Oregon 7-3, 5-5 covering in those matchups. The over just 2-3 in the last 5. Portland 8-2 in their last 10. Oregon 5-5 in their last 10 right now. Oregon not playing too hot, just 5-5, 2-8 covering the spread so far this season. Portland 8-3, 6-4 covering so far. 4-2 covering against Oregon here. 17.5 points. A lot of points for this Portland team that's actually playing good basketball. They've been doing a pretty good job covering. Oregon just 2-8 covering, have not been able to cover. That's kind of been one of their biggest weaknesses so far. Hard to trust this Oregon team, even at home. I mean, I expect them to win this game, but 17.5 points is a lot for a team that hasn't been able to cover. We'll roll the dice with Portland plus the points on the road here. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.